Good morning. A lot of you have DM'd me about styling my hair, how I style it. So I'm going to show you today exactly what I do, and hopefully you can try it yourselves. So I always use a diffuser. My hair is kind of thick, so if you do it around a round brush or anything like that, it goes, it gets really puffy. So I start with it soaking wet, which this would have been a very long video because it takes a long time to dry. So I've started with it semi-dry, and I'll show you what I usually do with this diffuser. Pull the hair back away from my face, and I keep the hair cupped into the diffuser part so that it will wave the hair and not make it a larger volume that I've already got. So same thing in the back. I usually pull it from the side, back and up, like that. And actually, I hold it to 20 counts each time. For me, that just seems to be what works. In the front here, I always take the diffuser and pull it back so that I get the volume away from my face, but I still get the angle of the hair. I want it to dry in this angle, so I've got it looking like it all blends in through here. The sides, I generally want to get a little lift here, so I cup them in my hand and hold the diffuser right here. Again, I count to 20 because that's just what works for me. Same thing on the other side, grab all the hair, cup it up, put it into the diffuser, and let it dry in this curl formation. So after it's pretty much to this point, there's a couple different versions. You can get a smaller barrel. This just happens to be the one that works for me. You can set the different temperatures. I use it at the highest temperature. So when I start using this, I just take sections of the hair, pull them out like this, and you just press this button and it curls it back like this. So I make barrel curls at this angle, and again I have a count that I hold it to. I generally hold it to a count of 16. Pull it out, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to see what kind of curl it gives you. Then I take the next section, which is right here, trying to stay in the screen here so you can see it. Take it again, pull it straight out, push the comb over it, press the button like this, and wait the 16 seconds, which I'm not going to do every time now because it'll just make a very boring long video. Just trying to give you an idea of how I do this. Same thing here, only in here, not so much the 16 count. I just do it enough to bend it and give it the right shape. Then closer to my face, same thing. I just take the sections. I either press the button, or if it's a very short curl here, I just curl the barrel manually. Sometimes then I just curl it with my fingers also. And then the exact same thing on the other side. Pull this out, smooth it out with my fingers. Put the barrel right there, press the button. Same, I just keep taking sections next to each other until I've done my whole head. It is a little harder in the back, but really after you use this a couple of times, you get very used to doing it just by feel. And then I just pull the curls out. You can make them as loose or as tight as you want them to be, depending on how long you hold it in your hair. This usually lasts me about 3 days. If I'm going to be somewhere on vacation where it's going to be really humid, I generally don't use any hairspray, but if I'm going to be somewhere where it's going to be really humid, then I'll just sort of mist it and walk through it, not very much hairspray because I hate hairspray. Anyway, this should give you an idea of how I do it. Now, maybe in the back. Let me take one more section so that I know when I did the updo, you all wanted to see the back, a better view of the back. So I'm going to try to give you a better view of the back right now. Same thing again. This part I just kind of let curl freely the way it does because of the diffuser. But these I just put more waves in. So hopefully you're able to see that. Let me know if you have any questions. I really try to answer all of your questions. Feel free anytime to contact me. Hope this helps and have a great day. Bye-bye.